So what's going on, guys? You have ventured into the world of Pause Life with Patrick, and I don't know, something's going on with me. Feeling really off. Maybe it's like the way the planets are aligned. Feeling very lethargic and tired, and I've been like overheating a lot. So I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so I'm gonna find out. I guess find out what's going on. Get to the bottom of it. Um. So I'm starting this process of trying to get my body right for the summer. So I started Insanity. It's not fun at all. I can tell you a little bit about me. I hate working out. I love to have the results, but for me to get a full workout, I have to have like a workout buddy or someone to work out with, and I haven't been able to find someone to work out with that like matches my schedule. So I've had difficulty in that, and trying to find somebody. But it has been very difficult for me to get on a regimen, and I started this process. I committed to get Insanity, but I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like I'm out of shape. Like I'm doing the workout, I'm getting my thing. I'm out of breath. You know, I have to take breaks, and I guess I have to acclimate myself to the workout. But what are you guys' tips on? I guess you could say working out and staying in shape and for the most part, being healthy. I mean, I eat healthy. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I do slip up. I call myself a vegetarian. However, I do have times where I eat meat. But yeah, I mean, I try to eat healthy. I don't really eat a lot of fried foods or fatty foods. Generally, it's like salads or whatnot. So, for the most part, I consider myself very healthy. But in regards to like exercising, what do you guys think? I've been really thinking about joining a gym and doing like the classes, or even like finding a gym that has like a cost-effective physical or like a personal trainer to help me. But I don't know. Maybe if any of you guys are out there and you live in the DC area and you want to help me out and let me be like your mold me, because I want a nice chest, good abs, not a donkey booty, but a stallion booty, and nice legs. I mean, the whole package. So that's what I'm looking for. But the summer and spring is here, and I mean, one of my goals this year was to do more and travel. So that's one of my goals this summer, is to travel and get out and see things. So we're going to revisit a topic in regards to, I think if you watch one of my earlier videos, I told you I talked about forgiveness. And I just wanted to update you on that situation. So basically, me and the guy are cool, but like generally all that we all go through, we deal with people who say they're in our lives and they want to be there, but they never are. I have not really heard from him. I text him every now and then, and we have like a moment or so of conversation, but I'm the one kind of steering the conversation of friendship. So I've kind of backed off on that, and I don't know. It's very weird. I mean, I don't know if it's, I don't know. Like I've really been feeling like really non-social lately. Like I really have not wanted to go out, and I get in the mood, like let's go out, let's go do something. Then it comes up to like that time, and it's like I don't want to do it anymore. Like I just don't feel like I don't want to be around people. So I don't know. I think that I'm right now at this point. I'm struggling, and I can openly talk about it. I'm struggling with like depression. I am, and I think that mental illness is something that people don't want to talk about, and this is why we have people, you know, going on shooting rampages, you know, going crazy. But I am so open to talk about it, and I do struggle from depression and low self-esteem, and you know, as of lately, I've been feeling like I'm slipping back there, and it's very hard to catch myself, and I just don't know what to do. So I think I'm going to go back and start seeing my a therapist again. I had a therapist, and things didn't really work out. So that's my plan, because lately I've just been feeling very just down, and I don't know what it is, because I'm really trying to be positive and stay up and fly above all of it, and for the most part I do, but I kind of find myself getting a little down. So I don't know, but I really do want to work on building relationships with friends, and you guys are amazing, and you know, I have 72 likes on Facebook. It's growing. People are talking about it. Continue to share it. I love it. My YouTube to be honest with you, I haven't really looked at it, but I do know it's growing every day. You guys are so amazing, and you guys give me, like right now I feel very not good. I feel very like weak and just tired. But you guys give me the strength to do this. I just get the balls and it's like let's do it. And you guys motivate me because I love talking to you guys and interacting, and you guys are so awesome, and it just feels so good. But for the most part, I mean, I really don't have any. This week has been very busy with school. I'm on spring break, but I'm still kind of planning because next week I start my pre-calculus class. If you are a math tutor and you can help me, hit me up. And also, I'm transitioning. I'm moving from this location. I'm moving home with my folks, and so I'm not going to go into that because I promised my folks I wouldn't talk about those such things. But I am. I'm moving and transitioning, and I'm going to talk about it on next Friday, because I'll be in a better position to make that announcement. But I do have some good news coming through, and it's in regards to one of my goals and what I want to do, and so I'll be in a better position to talk about it, and I'll be more comfortable, I guess you can say, to discuss it. I am gonna work on a blog, which is coming up soon, but I just wanted to kind of show my face and tell you guys I love you so much, and you guys mean so much to me. And lately, I mean, I haven't really had any issues. I mean, other than me feeling kind of sick, I really haven't had any issues. I do want to talk about the guy, well, allegedly the guy who was supposed to be spreading HIV all around the New York tri-state area, and come to find out it's not even true. And this is what makes it so hard to be HIV positive, because you have people who are just vindictive, or they just don't understand the sensitivity about it, and they just go out and start running their mouth about you, talking about you. Gosh, if someone can take a screenshot from another charge and transform it and make it seem like that person has HIV and they're spreading it, it's just like, what else can someone do? Someone can take a picture of me, cut it out, and with whatever they want to post me with, and just like spread it all around the internet, and I would have no clue. And that's just a very scary thought. I think that technology, as it is a great tool, can be a very deadly weapon. It's a double-edged sword. So just be careful about what you, and I don't really, for most people who don't care, but for me, that's why now, if you notice, I'm very careful about what I say or what I post. Old me, if you've seen old me, I used to have, pictures of, I used to have pictures all on Facebook, the body out, and, my body isn't the greatest right now, but, I just kind of learned to kind of try to limit those things, because down the road, you have to, what goes around comes around. I don't want to see those things down the road later when I'm trying to run for office or do big things, so I kind of have to keep those things on the wraps nowadays. But it is a shame, though. It is a shame, getting back on topic, that people can just be so mean, and this is what makes people not want to talk about their HIV status, not want to disclose, because it's just like they feel like people are going to talk about them, and rightfully so. I feel like, heck, you're damn right, because people are going to talk, and I just wish people would understand the sensitive nature and how much of trust they're putting into people when they disclose, especially when it's coming around to like relationships, or even if it's just a one-night stand. Bear in mind, if you're the recipient of someone telling you that they're HIV positive, that is some strong stuff. One, that person is strong enough and just, I guess you could say, strong and mature enough to tell you about it. So in turn, you should respect that, and you should definitely keep that between you two. I mean, if he doesn't have a problem with you talking about it, which in most of the cases I've been dealing with, they do not want you to talk about it, but in the rare cases they don't care, still respect that, because you don't know if you're HIV negative and you haven't really dealt with that. It's a lot of, again, I say this all the time, it's still stigma out there. In 2013, there's still stigma. And as I am, however, not dealing with as much of it, and I'm kind of feeling the love right now, I know it's out there. And, I had an issue at school. I go to school on the weekends, and I kind of told somebody my status on an argument, which I'm not going to go into, but he was like, I'm 43 years old, I'm a police officer, and at first I didn't like people who had HIV. And I'm like, why is that? And he wouldn't give me an answer. And I was like, well, is it because you think they're promiscuous? Is it because you think that they're up to no good? They're druggies? Like, I'm going to tell you right now that, people that are HIV are women that are in married relationships, who trust their man, and stuff happens. Same gender loving men who are in their minds in loving relationships and are being cheated on. Slip ups in the club. Someone's flipped something in your drink. You don't have the ability to think or know what you're doing if you're under the influence of some kind of date rape drug. Bam. So there's so many situations in which you could be affected, and people don't think that. They just think that someone who has HIV is someone who goes out and goes to bathhouses and sleeps around and doesn't use protection, doesn't care about themselves. Not at all. I mean, not at all. So yeah, if someone is disclosing to you, please take that into consideration and respect that, because they don't have to. I mean, legally they have to, but personally they do not have to tell you anything at all. So that's just my point on that. And it's a shame that people are being put on blast like that. And the guy that was being put on blast on the news wasn't even positive. You know what I mean? This is a person that was dealing with another whole different situation, and someone just put his business on blast. It's just a shame. And the guy in the end said he'll just pray for him. I was reading the article, and he was just like, I'll just offer prayer for the person who did this. Man, I think there needs to be more than just prayer. This guy's livelihood is at stake. I mean, I think anybody, like for instance, if I'm me obviously, I'm HIV positive, I tell somebody and they spread my business, there should be. I mean, that's like kind of like a slanderish kind of thing to do, but here I am in my little soapbox right in my mouth. But I think there should be a lot more protection for people who have HIV, who have the balls to kind of have the conversation about their status and be open about it. So, and I think people should respect that more and understand it, because it takes a lot of guts for someone, because I consider, for me, it's not a weakness, but at the same time, people's perspective of HIV is that person's weak. So for someone to kind of step outside the box and say, you know what, I'm HIV positive, I'm not ashamed of it, you should respect that person, even if they could, like for me, at this point in my life, I think people know. But at the same time, I do like for people to respect me. I don't want to be at the mall with my boo, hanging out, and someone was like, that's the HIV positive guy, all loud. It's you know what I mean? It's just come up respectfully and talk to me. So I've never had that happen, but I'm just saying, there should definitely be some sensitivity around the issue. And it shouldn't be as taboo as it is, but at the same time, we're living in a world that is so evil right now. So I guess out of this conversation, a couple of things. Don't be afraid to talk about mental illness. If you're depressed, talk to somebody about it. If you're feeling angry, talk to somebody, because anger, can turn into so many negative things, and you don't want to put yourself in that situation. And definitely respect the fact that someone discloses to you if you're negative. And if you're positive, I mean, you don't have to tell anybody any damn thing. You don't have to feel pressured to tell anybody. You tell people about your status when you are ready to tell people about your status. My kind of protocol is I don't tell anybody my business unless I am putting someone at risk. You know what I mean? Legally, I just do that because knowing me and the people that have been in my past and the people I come across, I don't want to deal with that. So me personally, if I'm putting you any kind of danger, like for instance, if we were going to hook up, I'm not, but if we were going to hook up, I would tell you straight off the bat. Or I'd wait until a point where I would be comfortable enough to tell you. Like if I was getting ready to head over, I would like, hey, this is what's up. If you cool with it or not. And keep it moving. If they're not cool, keep it moving. But thank God I'm not in a situation where I have to do that, because but yeah, so I definitely think that there should be more conversation about it, but more sensitivity. So yeah, I don't know. It's just very odd. So one of my goals that I'm kind of making up on the spot right now is to I'm trying to phrase this right. During the summer, I really, really want to travel a lot more. And my goal this summer, I'm just going to make this up, is to hit some cities. I want to travel. I want to, even if it's, hey, leaving on a Friday night, heading somewhere, waking up, spending one day there, and come back on Sunday. I want to do that. That seems really cool. It's been a long time since I've traveled. So, hey, if you want me to hit your town up or hang out with you, and I have a couple friends out in the Midwest, whatever, hit me up. I mean, I really want to travel. I really want to hang out with my HIV positive brothers and sisters, and also my HIV positive supportive friends as well. And I really want to experience, I guess you could say, hanging out with somebody else and experiencing what they go through. I think that would be really cool. Kind of like a weird social experiment. So, but anyway, I've talked long enough. I think I've kind of rambled a whole bunch of points, but basically, again, I say this every video. You guys are amazing. I love you. You know, I'm giving you like half-ass videos, and you guys are still watching and still commenting, and I appreciate it. But talk back. I mean, any of my videos, almost got country on you. Any of my videos, talk back. And, if you disagree with me, tell me if you disagree with me. I mean, we are individuals, and our individual minds and the way we think makes us special. So, hey, if you feel some kind of way, tell me. But I guess too, talk to me too. What do you guys want to have me talk about next? I mean, I did a little poll on my blog, and I know there's some topics I can talk about in the blog sphere of things, but outside of how is it being in a I guess you could say, I guess I can talk about next how it is being in a relationship, HIV positive, like a serial discordant relationship. Good topic. Maybe that'll be next time. Serial discordant relationships. Yeah, that'll be my next topic. Got it. Damn, I'm good. So, but anyway, since we can't talk about the serial discordant relationship, which is someone who's positive dating someone who's negative, or being together in that kind of aspect, give me something else to talk about. Because, as of right now, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I am so tired, and, I've been kind of drained a lot, and so I really haven't had a lot of energy to even, like, lift my head up. I get home, and I just work out because I have to, and I just crash. Like, I lay on my couch like this couch right here. If you're my friend and you've been here at my place, you know this couch can be comfortable. So I turn on TV, I pass on the couch. So, yeah, give me some topics to talk about, some ideas. And hey, I mean, even if you want to, like, if you're in the DC area or in like the Hampton Roads area, I'll be up in New York soon. So even if you want to meet up and talk and like have a dialogue and post it as a video, let me know. If you want to ask a question, post a video to a response to this or any of my other videos, and then I'll respond back. So there's so many ways we can interact with each other through Facebook, my Facebook page, facebook.com/pauselifeofpatrick, pauselifeofpatrick.wordpress.com. And also, if you need to email me or correspond with me, pauselifeofpatrick@gmail.com. So hit me up, talk to me. Again, you guys are so amazing. I do want to get to 100 likes on Facebook. And if you get me there, I will do 100 push-ups. So you guys may not think that's a lot, but for me that's a lot because I'm lazy. Like, I played the first day I tried Insanity. I played it. 15 minutes went by. I went into the kitchen. I popped a glass of wine. I sat down and I watched the remainder of it. That's how lazy I am. I'm really bad. So hit me up. Give me some ideas. And give me to 100 likes on Facebook. Share. I think that's the most important thing about these videos is I do this for you guys. And the more support I get, the more it makes me feel good. And the more it makes me want to just talk. Even right now, I started off only wanting to do 10 minutes. I'm at 18 minutes, getting ready to be on 19 minutes. So that just gives you an idea. So talk back to me. Spread the word. And I guess you could say it I guess I can say at the end of the day, love your neighbors. Even though we're in 2013 with technology, still say hello to your neighbors. Say hello to your, I guess you can say your, I was going to say cellmate for some reason, but I don't know. Like your cubicle mate. If you're in an elevator, speak to your neighbor. Line at the grocery store. Just talk, and let's be social. Let's kind of bring the social aspect back, because I feel like technology has taken that away. But nonetheless, I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for the love. I'm out. I'm going to sit here and play Tomb Raider on PlayStation, because I'm just such a dork. Because I just watched Star Trek. But anyway, hit me up on Facebook, Gmail, WordPress. Even on here, I'll respond. Love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And take care. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever. Bye.